Gentlemen, please. Mr. Conrad, everybody have a seat, please. Let's start flying. She's gonna make this so hard on me. A little more than 10 years ago.
Excuse me, John.
Yeah. A little more than 10 years ago, I had the privilege of being pranked by this one the first time I met her. Second date with her mother. Teresa Lizzie decided to have a glass of wine or 10. And we weren't able to go out on that date, so Teresa asked Susie if it was okay if I came over to the house. Alyssa was there, Chris was there, Jack was there, Rosie was there. Rosie decided that she wanted to see what she could get me to do. Would I eat jelly beans? Not just any jelly beans. Funky jelly beans. Puke didn't taste too bad, pie. She won my heart that day. Family won my heart that day. She already had it. Today's a day that we celebrate with great joy. But it's tempered a little bit with sadness. Because someone's missing. Physically missing. But she's here. She's watching us. She's celebrating with us. She's celebrating with you and you. I remember a year ago finally getting to meet this one. And what a joy you have brought to us. What a rock you've been for her. You don't know how much I appreciate what you have meant to her and to us. Especially these last 6 months. These last 6 months have been nothing but chaos. But it's been good chaos because we have been witnessing, whether we want to understand it or not, whether we want to accept it or not, we've been witnessing God's cycle of life. You know, there's a song back in the 60s. Susie would remember it. Stacy would remember it. You remember it. It's a song by the Byrds. Parodying probably the wisest man ever, Solomon. And the book he wrote, Ecclesiastes. There's a time, there's a season for everything. There's a purpose for everything under heaven. There's a time to grow, there's a time to reap. There's a time to laugh, there's a time to cry. There's a time to be born. And unfortunately, for all of us, there's a time to die. And we've been there. But there's also a time to rejoice. And today is the day that we're going to rejoice. Because these two have decided to make a commitment to each other. What is marriage? Marriage is a commitment. Giving of each other to each other. Paul, in writing to the church at Ephesus, talks about that relationship. Talks about how a man will leave his mother and father and be joined to his wife. And then the two become one. It's part of that cycle of life. It's a commitment that the two of them have uniquely decided to join into. There's also a submission. Each one of them has to be willing to submit to the other. Now, I'm not talking about a submission where, ooh, I'm afraid of you, don't. It's a submission of will. Giving your will up for the other. Making sure that the other feels more important than you do. Because after all, they are. They're your life. You're committed to each other. You're not two separate people anymore. You're Rosie still. You're Jordan still. But together, you're in the mountains. You're one. And that's the thing that you have to remember. Each day, each morning when you get up, you have to be willing to lay down your life for each other. You have to be willing to say today, I will love you no matter what. You have to be willing to do that each and every day. You have to be willing to get up and say, I commit myself to you this morning. And when you go to bed tonight, you have to be willing to say, I commit myself to you tonight. And that's what marriage is. It's a union of two people. It's two families coming together to become one. And that's what we're here to celebrate today. Oh my goodness, this is a joyful day. She would be doing cartwheels. If she could. She probably is now because she didn't. I just know that for me personally, I don't know if I can get any happier. Because this one asked me if I would be willing to bring them together. And in about 2 minutes, that's what we're about to do. We're about to witness the mystery. The mystery that Paul called the great mystery. How does this happen? How did the two become one? It's the mystery of Christ and his church. Where the two become one. When Christ laid down his life and rose again, the church was born. We are joined together with him. These two are about to be joined together forever. Nothing can separate them. What God has joined together, no man can separate. At least that's what our prayer is for you guys. That's what our hope is for you guys. We pray that each day that you two will just wake up and go, this is the day that I commit myself to you. This is the day that I will live my life for you. And when children come, and God, we pray children come, that will continue to be the focus. That each of you will continue to focus one to the other. So, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to commit the rest of your lives to each other? Yes. Say that. Now I need my notes. So this is the cycle of life. Life ends and life begins. And so for you, Jordan Lee McNaughton, and you, Jacqueline Rosemary Gadsden, are you ready to make that commitment to each other?
Yes.
And Jordan, I want you to repeat after me. I, Jordan McNaughton,
I, Jordan McNaughton,
take you, Rosie Edson,
take you, Rosie Edson,
be my wife.
be my wife.
I promise to have and to hold you from this day forward,
I promise to have and hold you to this day forward,
for better and for worse,
for better and for worse,
in riches and in poverty,
riches and in poverty,
in sickness and in health.
sickness and in health.
I promise to love and to cherish you
I promise to love and cherish you
until death parts us.
until death parts us.
This is my solemn vow to you before God and these witnesses.
This is my solemn vow to you between God and these witnesses.
Rosie, repeat after me. I, Jacqueline Rosemary Edson,
I, Jacqueline Rosemary Edson,
take you, Jordan McNaughton, to be my husband,
take you, Jordan McNaughton, to be my husband,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
to have and to hold this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better and for worse,
in riches and in poverty,
for riches and poverty,
in sickness and in health.
sickness and health.
I promise to love and to cherish you each and every day
And I will serve and cherish each and every day,
until death takes us apart.
death takes us.
This is my solemn vow to you before God and these witnesses.
This is my solemn vow to you, God and these witnesses.
In my pocket, I had these rings,
She forgot.
which I forgot. I also forgot the license just to the side. Halfway here, turn around and come back. The ring symbolizes something. You notice that there is, it's a completion. There's nothing that breaks this. It's a whole piece. And the ring symbolizes what this union is supposed to be. It's a completion. It's a wholeness. It's the two of them coming together. And so now, as a symbol of this union, the two of them are going to exchange rings and commit each other even further to their commitment to each other, not to play on words too much. So, Jordan, take Rosie's ring and say, with this ring, I do wed,
I thee wed,
as a promise of my love and fidelity,
as a promise of love and fidelity,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Put it in. Without breaking the name.
Currently what I'm trying.
Ladies and gentlemen, he did it without breaking her hand.
Or any of the balls that's on her now.
Rosie? Take his hand. With this ring,
With this ring,
I do wed, as a sign of my love and fidelity, so help me God. Put it on. Ladies and gentlemen, let me be the first to introduce Jordan and Rosie McNaughton. You may finally kiss your bride. Get out of here. Go around this way, go out that way. Hey, Jordan, go, just go out that way, walk on that way. Arm in arm.
And I'm not gonna sing.
It's a long and winding road.
picture perfect. From the start we felt the weight of a world that kept on talking while we tried to find our way. It wasn't always simple timing, but somehow we stayed close. Two young hearts still learning what it means to really know. Every step just made us stronger, even when it felt unsure. We kept choosing one another, that's the part I know for sure. We made it anyway, through the nights that tested fate, through the doubt, through the change, through everything we couldn't plan. We made it anyway, when the world said we might break, when it all was at stake. We were holding on to something only we could understand. I was caught up in my own head. You were building up your dreams, but somehow we kept on growing, right in between the in-betweens. Never had to force forever, it just kept showing up. Every time we came together, it felt like enough. We didn't need perfection, just a reason to stay true. And every road we walked on always led me back to you. We made it anyway, through the nights that tested fate, through the doubt, through the change, through everything we couldn't plan. We made it anyway, when the world said we might break, when it all was at stake. We were holding on to something only we could understand. Maybe love is just this moment, two hearts choosing every day. And not because it's always easy, but because we wanna stay. We were never picture perfect, but we never walked away. And that's the reason we're standing here today.
I did write something. I want you guys to just hear it before everybody heads out. Hi, I'm so happy for you that you found your life partner. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this special day where I get to witness the start of a new chapter for you. It feels just like yesterday I was watching over you and Jack in a tiny little shack in the Huron National Forest. I remember the tiny voices that echo from the room across from mine. Sometimes it was something sweet, like you singing along your favorite Sesame Street music book. Remember the one that was like, peep, peep, peeping along. Other times it was just a full-on knockdown drag-out with Jack. Whatever the case, I treasure those memories, and I get to once again kind of experience these parallels now with my own children. I know Mom would have been thrilled to see this day as well. She loved her children completely and was so proud of you. I too am so proud of the woman you've grown to be and know you're destined for great things. You're so strong, more than you credit yourself for. Don't forget that. And as your big brother, please know that I will always have your back. Through thick and thin, you always have my love. And Jordan, don't think I forgot about you, baby.
Don't tease me.
But seriously, thank you for loving and supporting this beautiful person who we all hold so dearly. I know you'll do damn near the impossible to provide for her and for yourself, for your own sanity's sake. Provide both of you guys a lifetime of happiness. And I couldn't have asked for a better new brother-in-law to share future memories with. So welcome to our crazy, chaotic, and amazing family. If there's any advice I could give to both of you guys, it would be to treasure the memories, both big and small. Life zooms by and never stops. Appreciate the moments and live your best lives. I love you both, and again, congratulations.
First off, thank you for everyone's coming out.
Straight up, buddy.
You gotta turn it
Sorry, I
on.
switched over.
Testing, there we go.
You're afraid.
First off, thank you for everyone who has came out to appreciate, to show love and support to my sister and my brother-in-law. You know, you're my twin. I'm still better, of course.
Naturally.
I have to be. I will never not forget every moment I've been able to spend with you. Since day one, when I started to remember everything, I can remember being in the Tao house, going to Aunt Susie's condo, and everything from moving when Dad left, and much more. You've always had my back, and I probably shouldn't have had it.
Sorry. It had to be done.
It had to be the random like phone call in the middle of the hour.
Right, that's the perfect.
Can I get Rosie and Jordan's wedding for 400?
It's Family Feud, that comes later.
Thank you, bud.
That's the condo.
You forgot where you were?
I did.
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. Thank you. Thank you.
Saturday.
Oh, you love
Saturday.
our hamburger.
That as well. Thank you for blessing me. To God, for our beautiful mother. To have a sister like you. To be my twin. To be my older sister. For everything else. I'm still better though. And Jordan, I remember being at work, filling prescriptions, and getting a random text from you. And I was like, who is this guy? And why is he with my sister? Hated his guts. And then I remember coming over and finally meeting you. And I just,
It was like 3 days later.
it really was 3 days later. And I remember meeting you. And instantly, we just connected and clicked. And I knew that I wanted you to take my sister's hand in marriage.
It was possibly the autism.
Could have been. It's not enough factors, but there is probability. I just want to say I'm nothing more than proud. And I love you guys dearly.
More.
You're here. And one last thing. It should have been me. I should have took Jordan's hand.
I wouldn't have married you though.
I've got something to say too. Today, my baby sister marries the love of her life in the process of getting an incredible brother-in-law. To me, there is no in-laws, there is no halves. And I will never forget the day that I got to meet my most amazing baby sister. I have treasured every moment I've had the privilege of watching you grow into the wonderful and amazing woman that you are today. From the little girl who sat on my lap the first time I met the family, looked up at me and said, "So when you marrying my brother?" To borrowing dresses to dance in, to hair dye adventures, to seeing you become the most wonderful auntie and best friend to my children. I could not have asked for a better sister or to be closer to you. I am so proud of you and everything that you've done and everything that you've overcome. Jordan has been such a blessing in your life. He stood by you when you felt life was too hard to stand on your own. And he has brought laughter and light into your world, reminding you that it's okay to be a child at heart and to stay true to yourself. He calms your storm and stands tall by your side, and I can only imagine that you do the same for him. The love you share is undeniable. It fills every room you walk into and shines brightly in both of your eyes. We are so grateful to have witnessed and celebrate the love that you guys share. Your mom is undoubtedly smiling down on all of us today, wrapping this day in her love, her pride, and her chaotic laugh and everything. I can feel her standing here with us. We love you both so very much, and I wish you a lifetime filled with laughter, adventure, endless love. Congratulations to my new family.
Well, oops.
I'll take a turn too, very impromptu if you don't mind.
Yeah, come on.
You can help me out.
Now we get the hot one.
Thank you.
Get the hottie now.
So just wanted to tell you that, of course, I've been in your lives ever since way back because I'm your Grandma Jackie's closest sister. She was absolutely my favorite and will remain my favorite forever. And I remember leaning over when she lived on LaValle Road and she was taking her last breaths and I said, "You'll always be my favorite, don't worry." And so then, of course, Sharice was always my favorite niece, I'll say it loud and clear. I have probably 40 of them and I love them all, but she's my favorite. Always will be. She was like a best friend, everything to me. So her children I cherish like my own children / grandchildren. You're just as important to me. From Christopher when he was little and having him with Jackie. Rosie and Jack never got the privilege of meeting her, but she would be so thrilled to have both of you. And this little girl that's almost like a clone of her little Sharice, she'd be just so thrilled, and she is thrilled. And I remember sitting in her chair at that same house on LaValle Road when Sharice was still living there, and holding little baby Rosie. She was about a month old, and in my arms in that chair, and Sharice had to go somewhere, and I bumped your little head. And I went, "No! Oh my gosh, I gotta call Sharice. I bumped her little head. I was so scared. I just went, please God, please let her be okay. Don't let me have hurt her." So from that first moment, I just fell in love with you. And even prior to that, when I saw you lay on your mother's stomach after you were born, and your little beautiful face looking up was just precious. And I've loved you every minute. You've been, like I said, like a granddaughter to me, just like Ben is. Ben's your grandson. But you're the female version. But anyway, we've had such a close relationship. We will continue to. And this man, I am ever grateful, Jordan, that you have come into your life. You couldn't be more perfect for her. And Sharice is looking down and saying, "Yes, this is the man for my daughter." He's in tune with her being every step of the way. He knows everything about her. He takes care of her health issues. He's right on top of it. "Aunt Susie, what do you think? I think this." And it's great. It's exactly what his mother had hoped would happen, and it's happened. I've become very close to Jordan, even in the last 3 months, unbelievably so. And it's just great. This is what God intended. So I love you both. I know you're going to do great things, and this is a celebration. I'm so thankful for all of you.
I'm not using the mic. I don't use the mic. I don't have to, I project.
It's the thunderstorm outside.
I know, I saw it. I'm looking at the rain coming on.
Ooh.
Oh, no, don't let that rain come on. You know, yeah, I just had the privilege of marrying these two, and I've said some things already. But I want to say a couple more things. God, I'm so proud of you.
Someone else mentioned that at the wedding.
As a matter of fact, when in May was her wedding?
8th.
May 8th, right?
Yes.
So 8 days ago, years ago, 20, so 20 years ago now?
20, well, she's 22, and
Jack's
she,
21,
Yeah.
so 20 years ago, almost
No,
21 years
almost.
ago. Yeah,
yeah, 21 years ago.
21 years ago,
Jack wasn't born, Jack wasn't born, so.
Jack wasn't born
To
yet.
that wedding.
Oh, yes, he was at the wedding.
Jack was at the wedding, 21 years ago, May 8th, on the beach, in Oscoda, rain. 20 years later, in a church, in Ypsilanti, rain.
That no one has any clue where it is.
It rained on our wedding day, 2-5, and you came up to me and you're like, it's raining, and I'm like, it'll be okay, and 20 minutes later, you remember? It stopped raining,
You know?
the sunshine, the rest of the day.
And John, if I can interject, and back then it was actually, Jack was not born yet, so it was slightly less than, you know.
Yeah, he was there.
But he was there,
He was there.
and she did the same thing. We had it at my condo, and of course I'm directing everything to move furniture out to the garage so we could set up in there for the ceremony.
Yeah.
Because Sharice was worried that because Sharice was worried that it would rain. And so, but we had a gazebo set out outside just in case, so that the same thing kind of happened with Rosie, is that sun came out eventually, and so it all worked out great.
They're gonna be going on their honeymoon here in 20 minutes as soon as I stop talking.
Right there or hold it?
Yeah, we're gonna,
And I'm gonna get pictures of whoever they want.
yeah, we're gonna get some pictures taken here. There. A couple days ago, Chris dropped this off to me on my front porch, and I was gonna drink it, and
Okay.
something prevented me from drinking it. This morning, I'm sitting in my chair, looking at my notes, going, okay, I'm ready, I know exactly what I want to say. And I'm looking down at this thing, and it came to me, like, I don't know where it came from. You gotta bring the flask. If we're gonna have a party that she's here at, we have to have a flask. It's a party.
Yeah.
It's a celebration. Sharice was about family. She was about life. A woman that was full of life. This one here, full of life. They've got their entire lives before them, and I can't begin to tell you what the last 10 years have meant to me, personally. How welcome everyone in this family has made me feel. That I'm a part of this family. I have a daughter. I have 2 sons. I have 2 daughters. I'm sorry. I have 2 grandchildren. I have an aunt, a friend, a confidant, cousin, friend. And where'd my attorney go? A client. Friends. Family. We're all here. It's family. And it's a celebration. So God bless every one of us. I can't thank you all enough for being here with her, with Jordan to celebrate this day. And I know you guys want to have pictures taken so you get the hell out of here. So, Sharice, this one's for you. Christopher?
Yeah, you don't have to threaten me with a good time.
Pretty like, yeah.
Jack? Here?
Lance?
No,
No.
If you're on the stage, you got that, all right?
Jordan? I don't know if you want to try that again. It's bourbon, so it can go.
Yeah.
So I don't go into AFib, I'm just gonna lick the rim.
That's fine.
Ironically, that's not the first time I've heard you say that.
That's a freaking dream come true.
How about not at the front of the truck?
She's running off with it now.
Susie, you just made a dream come true.
I may not be a drinker, but I wish to kiss her.
All right. We're gonna get some pictures taken and then we're gonna be out of here. You guys, thank you very much. Everybody, thank you so much. What a day. What a day. Honestly, I gotta get out of here. All right, it's a short time. All right. Okay, Rosie, did you see this? Rose? Rosie.
We don't need a big moment, no fireworks in the sky, just your hand in mine on an ordinary night. We've been through the worst parts, yeah, we've seen the lows. Now we're learning love in the simple moments slow. It ain't about the big dreams, it's the little things we do. Every day we're building something, me and you. You forever start small, in the way you say my name, in the way we work it out, even on the hardest days. Forever don't shout, it's quiet, it's true. It's waking up every morning, still choosing you. Talking about a future like it's already ours, picking out the pieces, turning dreams into a start. I see it in your smile every time you look at me, like you already know you're where you're meant to be. We don't need to rush it, we don't need a perfect plan. If I got you beside me, yeah, I know I can. Forever start small, in the way you say my name, in the way we work it out, even on the hardest days. Forever don't shout, it's quiet, it's true. It's waking up every morning, still choosing you. Maybe we don't have it all, maybe we're still figuring it out, but I choose this life with you over everything I've ever doubted. You forever start small, in every tear, every call, every time we didn't fall, even when we almost gave in. Forever stands tall, 'cause we've been through it all. Now there's nothing left to prove, just the life we get to live in. Yeah, forever starts small, and it starts with you.